I feel much better in democracies. They said I could go to India, and then they're like, why do you want to go to India instead of China? It's like, well, I'm scared of China. I might be getting lucky with trying to end forest fires. So I got to work on maybe a crowdfunding thing or something. I don't know. But the one company that builds these hydrogen fuel cells, I mean, it kind of revolves on them. I don't think you can just buy their drones when you're talking about a massive commercial, you know, it's like you have to enter into a partnership with them. And it's China, so basically it's like they want to steal my idea. Which really, the video's out there. I sent them the video. I don't know why they couldn't just steal my idea with really no issue, because it's just right there. Like how it all works, I figured it out. I created it all. And then I put it all together, and then I videotaped those parts and all that. I didn't really do a close-up, but you know, when you have engineers looking, and they will, they'll just figure it out and do it themselves, probably.
The China thing is basically like you go there and you meet the guy and you just close the deal, and do you carry stuff back, or like what's the story?
Well, basically, I saw this company. Well, this is the company that makes the hydrogen fuel cell. That one guy that was kind of on the team, like he actually went to this factory. So, and like they just put out a YouTube video going, hey, we would like to work in cooperation with you and rent our drones to you. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So I got a hold of them, and they're like, yeah, come to China. It's a great, I sent them the video, and they said, yeah, come to China. And then that's when, you know, but I've saved it. I think I had it fucked up at one point because they didn't like my reasoning, but then I went into like lengthy discussions and cleaned it all up, and so it's all good. And basically, from what I'm understanding, it's like they just need somebody to come there and talk to them and make the arrangement, like what is going to be the deal, basically. And you know, you could be there, okay. I'll be like awake, and we could be on like FaceTime or texting or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So
they just want some physical presence. The Chinese are very particular about the way negotiations go, and you gotta, like, you know, like when we went over there, we had to do the little gift giving thing where you give them a thing and they give you a thing, and you have to go to their little ceremony to celebrate the success. Like all those things, like American business is very sloppy, like etiquette wise. Like you hand them a business card, you have to do it in a certain way. They hand it to you in a certain way. You both look at it, you both comment on it. Like there's all these things. So
see, just the simple fact that you already know all this makes it like 1,000 times better. Because even if I could go, I would never know any of that.
Yeah, you like you know how we just hand people business cards and we like stick them in our pocket. With them, you like present it, and they present it to you, and you both look at it. And if it's considered rude, like if you don't make a comment, like you have to go, I see you're the vice president or whatever. Like it's all about stature and respect and honor and all this stuff. And so, like the simplest, like we'd have meetings with them, and they would like all show up at the same time. Just picture that in America. Like you have a meeting with like 20 people, and all 20 of them walk in collectively together at the same time, sit down at the same time. Like, like it's just stuff. It's just different. But yeah, I was briefed on all that, as well as the Chinese Secret Service and how to protect technology and all kinds of other.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm surprised they even they're just like didn't just decide to steal the technology just because they saw the video. Like, oh, we don't need you, we got your video.
Do you know what city?
It's the big industrial heart of China place. It starts with an S.
It's not Shanghai,
like,
and it.
No,
it's not like Shanghai.
No, it's like S.
It's not
SZ something. It's not Szechuan.
It's not Beijing, and it's not Shanghai.
No,
It's not Chengdu. It's okay. Well,
It's in my email.
easy.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
So like I would travel all over. Like I landed in Shanghai, then I took this train for hours and hours to Chengdu. Then we had to go way out in the boonies to Yichang. Then I went to Beijing, and then and then I was in Hong Kong. So I've been all over the place. China's also not uniform. Like that's why I asked, because the different cities are like way different from each other. Like Shanghai is very westernized. Hong Kong's very westernized, but like Chengdu is not, and it just depends where you go.
Yeah, you're gonna be probably going like right to the mecca center of the tech industry, wherever the center of Chinese tech industry. That's where it is. So I don't want to go to China. I mean, I do and I don't. I'm just terrified of the government, but the Chinese people and the culture and the land. Like, I'd love to go see the Loess Plateau, see all the regenerative land stuff they did there. So I'm totally interested in China, but being interested in China, I'm fearful of my life because they're a crazy ass regime that like harvest people's organs. It's like, if I didn't know that, I mean, it's a dictatorship, right? I mean, they say it's not, but it pretty much is. I feel much better in democracies. They said I could go to India, and then they're like, why do you want to go to India instead of China? It's like, well, I'm scared of China. If you don't want to know the answer, don't ask. The firefighting drone project, the world could burn because Guda doesn't want to go to China. Yeah. But China has factories in India. That was their first response. Meet us in India, Malaysia, all this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, India, that sounds good. They're a democracy. Oh, no, we don't have people there now. Okay, so now that whole thing is on hold until they're in India, when I decide China's. I've tried to work a deal with this guy, the video conversation with this guy, but desperation's not a good thing, and I just can't risk any more money on situations. And this guy was super sketchy, and his whole personal life is a nightmare. So I got to find somebody else to go to China now.